dislike it. Well, no, I do dislike it. Good morning, everyone, and happy Monday. Let's take my first bite of my bagel. Welcome to the vlog. Today's Monday. Today is MLK Day, so I actually have the day off of work. It is a company-wide holiday, and so I kind of wanted to take advantage of having a 3-day weekend and do as much as I possibly can today. And today we are going to paint my kitchen island. Very controversial, I know. My kitchen island, I'll show you guys, but it's currently blue, and everyone was like, you cannot change the blue island, but I'm going to. I don't like it. Actually, I'll be honest, I do like it, but like, you know when you like see someone wear an outfit and you're like, I like that. It's not my style, but I like that. That's how I feel about it, and I want everything in my house to be my style, you know? So that will be the project of today. I've been wanting to do this since I moved into this house, in all honesty, but I just like never have, because I was like, oh, this is like a future me problem. But I was like, if I don't do it soon, I'm never gonna do it. I want to show you guys. So I got 3 paint options yesterday from Home Depot, and I want to paint it a beige color, which I know is nobody wants me to do that, but I'm gonna do it anyways because I want to. So this is the beige color that I'm thinking. There's actually 2 colors. There's a lighter and then a darker here. So I'm trying to decide which one I want. I got 3 colors, like I said. And if I just move this out of the way, you can see we have 1, 2, 3. This is also 3 because I wanted to see it kind of closer to the window. I don't know, originally last night when I fell asleep, I was thinking of doing this one, but now I think I'm going back to this one because I think this one might be just a little too light. A lot of people are saying that I should paint this green, which, don't get me wrong, I feel like that would eat, and I kind of considered it. However, I don't think I want to paint this a color. I want this to be a neutral that will fit with anything and everything. And I actually had this thought last night. I was like, if I hate it, I can just paint over it again and it'll be fine. Like, it's a light color. It's going to be easier if I hate this to paint over it something else rather than painting over a blue is a lot harder. I'll be starting at like a nice light natural base if I decide to paint over it. So I think I am going to paint it the beige color, even though everyone's saying to paint it green, which again, I think green would eat. I will not paint this black. A lot of people are suggesting black. I don't feel like that would fit the aesthetic. I think that'll be like way too dark. I also like a darker chocolatey brown, something like that I think would be nice. I'll be honest, like, this was just the vision that I had in my head, and I just am gonna try to see it through, and if I hate it, then I'll paint over it. It's literally just paint. Like, not every decision that I make has to be so permanent, and that was kind of like a freeing thought last night when I had that realization. Also, over the weekend, my mom and I went to the cabinet place where my previous owner of this house bought these cabinets when he remodeled it, because I'm going to put a cabinet here and then lower this one down here, because this is a desk. I've talked about this in the past. I don't really like it. I don't use it as a desk. I feel like it's just wasted storage. Like, this could have been great storage, and I think it looks weird. I finally got a quote to get the cabinets done, and the guy came this morning to measure it. They said they were gonna come between a certain time window to come measure it, so I was like, okay, perfect. I'll make sure I'm awake for that time window. And then he came early, so him ringing the doorbell woke me up, but it happened. It's fine. So I don't know when they're going to install it. They measured it today. It seems like it's good to go. He did say, and this is like a very small detail that I don't think will be an issue, because I was like, oh my god, am I gonna have to order a different size? Because essentially what they said is when you go to the store and you like sign it, it's not final until the guy comes and measures it to make sure it's perfect, because like the measurements could be slightly off. And he was saying that if the measurements are slightly off, it might cost more because you have to get a smaller size cabinet and then like a piece of wood filler to fill it in. He said the upper will fit there, no problem, but the lower, this is like 1/4 of an inch too small, because if you can see, there's a little lip on this right here that goes out just a little bit. They'll have to shave it down is what he said, which I actually don't mind, because it's like, it looks like it's shaved right here for the countertop, so I don't think it'll be an issue. And I was like, oh, will they not be able to install it? And he's like, I think they'll be able to shave it down, but you'll have to talk to the guy. He'll call you. So I'm really excited about it. I feel like it will look so much better in here. Like, I just think it looks kind of off, you know, especially considering the fact that I'm not using it as a desk the way that the guy that did this is intended for it. I just didn't want to. And I live here. I should do whatever I want with the house that I live in. I'm really excited about it. These are 2 projects that I've been wanting to do since I moved in, the kitchen island and then these cabinets, and we're just banging them out all at the same time. I'm pumped for it. On a side note, I went to Costco this past weekend and I got a lot of stuff. I got $300 worth of stuff, but I got some more supplements. So I wanted to show you guys. Actually, they're all right here. All the ones that I got. I kind of maybe went a little too hardcore on it, if I'm being honest. Do you guys ever do things and you're like, I know this isn't right. Like, I know that I should ease my way into this, but I'm like jumping in the deep end. Also, there is landscapers outside, so I apologize if you can hear the the lawnmower thingy. Okay, here's what we got going in terms of supplements. As like a preface, or I don't even know. My last job, I worked for a supplement company, and so I feel like I learned so much about supplements that light was bothering me, so I kind of want my head to cover it. However, when I worked there, I was so miserable at that job. I was like, I don't want to take any supplements because I felt like I was like rioting in my mind. I was like, this is me protesting against this bad company by not taking supplements. It makes no sense. But now that I'm out, I'm like, I actually realized like they're kind of like important to take. So I'll show you guys what I'm taking, and maybe I'm going a little too hard, but probably am. First of all, I've already been taking my multivitamin. I get these all from Costco. And so I needed a new omega fish oil type of supplement because the one that I had ran out. So I got this one from Costco, the Kirkland brand. I don't need like the craziest thing in the world. I just want to do what it will do. I also got a probiotic because I ran out of mine as well. This is the Woman's Daily Probiotic. This is for vaginal health, digestive health, and immune system health. Got this. And then I got 2 other new things to the collection that I take every day now. First of all, turmeric. This also has black pepper. Turmeric is great for like inflammation and joint health. I sprained my ankle. I have really bad joints in general, so I was like, okay, this would probably be good for me to take. It supports a healthy inflammation response to daily activity and provides antioxidant benefits. It's interesting because it doesn't say anything about joint health on here, but my last company, I remember we talked a lot about how turmeric is good for your joints, but maybe it's just like the inflammation, you know? So I got this. You're supposed to take 2 of these a day. And then I had a friend who knows a ton about supplements, and I was like, what is like the best supplement? And they were saying D3 plus K2. D3 is something you need, K2 helps you absorb it. So I got this from Sports Research. This is the only like non-Costco brand, I think. Aside from the probiotic, this one is True Nature. I don't really know what this does. I searched it on ChatGPT. Oh, it supports bone and immune health, which is exactly what I need because I am breaking all my bones and all of that. So I'll be honest, I feel like this is a lot. I feel like there's going to be a point in time where I take even more than this. I'm thinking of splitting it up though and not taking all of these at once because I don't want to like overdo it, you know? You're supposed to take all of them with food, so I'm gonna take some with breakfast and then some with lunch or dinner. Oh, I also take magnesium at night. I feel like I'm like really overdoing it. I'm technically only adding 2 supplements, but maybe I should do like 1 at a time, but whatever. Oh, I haven't even filled up my water yet today. Okay, I'm gonna fill up my water, take some of my supplements, and then I think we should get moving on the day and go to Home Depot to get the paint. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, every single person is telling me not to paint it this beige color, and like I kind of feel like you guys might be onto something. I feel like I just want to do it. Like it was just my original thought. I'm just gonna do it, get it over with, and then if I hate it, I can paint over it. Like it's, I don't know. You know when like you want to do something and then everyone's telling you not to and you're like, it's kind of making me want to do it more. That's how I feel about it. Anyways, also with the new cabinet that I got, I was thinking of turning that drawer into like where all my supplements are, because currently all my supplements, or maybe I could have it in the pantry, like in the cabinet. Anyways, all my supplements are currently in my utensil drawer, and I now have so many that it won't fit. So I'm excited for them to install it. I think they're going to install it possibly on Thursday. Really quick turnaround. I went on Saturday. They were like, we can have someone on Monday measure it. We can probably install it on Thursday. And I was like, go off. Okay, I'm down. Okay, let's kind of get a ball rolling on all the things we have going on today. I thought I would also do a little weekend recap. I love to do weekend recaps for you. Oh my god, that would not open. I love to do weekend recaps for you guys. It's so fun. I vlog Monday through Friday, but I'm like, I miss you guys on the days that I don't vlog, but I think it's good for me to have like some kind of days where I'm not putting my life on the internet, you know? Hello? In my mind, I'm like, I feel like that's like mentally healthy to just have some days where it's like privacy. I don't know. What did I do this weekend? On Friday, we'll be done today. Friday, my friends and I went to a painting place. We've been to this one in the past. It's called As You Wish. And so I had painted a plate and I didn't finish it. So we went back and finished it today. It will be done at 4 p.m. So I'm like, oh my god, should I go today and pick it up? I made like Taylor Swift friendship bracelets design on it. And another really funny thing is too, is after I was with 2 of my friends and I was like, you know, I have been making like a bucket list of things that I want to do this year. And some of them are like crazy, wild, last minute vacation. Some of them are like get frozen yogurt, go to a farmer's market, that type of stuff. Like just simple things. I'm like, this would be fun to do. I'm gonna add it to my bucket list because it'll give me some kind of like incentive to do it. I asked everyone, I was like, on my bucket list is to get frozen yogurt. Would anyone want to get frozen yogurt with me? And one of my friends was like, I'll do it. So we went to go get frozen yogurt. She paid for her frozen yogurt and then it said, next purchase, you get frozen yogurt for free. And she was like, Keegan, I'll give you the free frozen yogurt. And I was like, oh my god, really? And so I started like filling up my frozen yogurt more, like adding more frozen yogurt, adding more toppings. And the lady at the checkout was like, technically that's not how it works. And I was like, She like listened to this conversation. She watched me fill it up, all while knowing that I wasn't gonna be able to get it for free. And I was like, oh my god, am I about to pay double for this frozen yogurt? I was thinking that, and she's like, I guess you could just like have it for free, because and I was like, thank you. That was so nice, because I really was like, oh my god, did she just like watch me fill this up more, make it heavier? And the entire time she knew that I wasn't gonna be able to get it for free. We had frozen yogurt, went home, and then Saturday my friend went on a hike. She went on a solo hike, which sounds so fun. I really have been loving hiking, but I sprained my ankle, so I can't exercise. I'll give you guys a sprained ankle update soon too though. After that we went, so she went hiking, I slipped in a little bit. We went to a farmer's market. It was also on my bucket list. Wait, I'm gonna take some of my supplements before I it was on my bucket list to go to a farmer's market. I'll be honest, I hated it. I get very claustrophobic really easily. That's something that I've always really struggled with. Like really crowded places make me feel like I'm going to have a panic attack. And the farmer's market was in fact one of those places that made me feel like I was gonna have a panic attack. And I wasn't wearing my brace for my ankle because it's really hard to wear shoes with your brace. I wasn't wearing it and it was a mess. And I was like hobbling around, limping, walking slow. I really did not like that environment. And so I'm glad I did it to check it off my bucket list, but I don't know if I'll be going back anytime soon because it was so crowded, so overstimulating. I kind of hated it. That was Saturday. What else? Oh, and then my mom met me. We went to the cabinet place. I went to Costco alone. I probably go to Costco like twice a year, so I got quite a bit of things. I got 5 bags of chicken nuggets. I know, gonna be crazy. And then my friend and I, we went out that night. This was the first time that I drank alcohol at all this year. I have not had alcohol since New Year's Eve. So that was Saturday was the first time I had like any sip of alcohol. I wasn't even doing dry January. I think some of my friends were like dabbling with the idea of dry January, and so I was like, well, I'm not gonna drink alone. I just didn't drink. So it was my first time drinking, and I was like, oh god. It was fun. We ran into some of my friends' co-workers, and it's so interesting because it's like your friends, you feel like you know so much about their lives, but they spend like 40 hours a day with people you've never met. Like they have a whole separate life that you're not a part of. And I literally felt like I made this joke to her. I was like, I felt like I was guest starring on my favorite reality TV show because I finally got to meet all the people that like you told me about, or that like you work with, that you like spend all this other life with that I have no idea about. Like I was like, I feel like I saw more into your life. And then Sunday I got the paint for my kitchen island, was testing it out a little bit. I kind of wasted away on Sunday, if I'm being honest. I edited my video and that was kind of it, if I'm being honest. I didn't really do much on Sunday. Oh, I also went to Goodwill. I got this when I went to Home Depot. There was a Goodwill over there, so I just like walked in to see. I thought this was so cute, this little piece of decor for my shelves. Actually, another thing too, my stepdad drilled in my shelves to my wall, which is nice because I was gonna do it myself, but there was like multiple screws and I was like, I don't know which one, or nails, or I don't know the right terminology. I was like, I don't know which one I'm supposed to use, and he was like, I'll just do it. And I was like, okay, I'll tell me twice, you'll do it right. So I might mess it up. So he came over when my mom came over, and so my shelves are finally drilled into the wall. Only took me like 8 months, but we're there. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, these shelves right here, these were just laid up against the wall. Like they could have easily been bumped, fallen over, but now they're finally drilled into the wall. So I'm really happy about that. And so I'm gonna style them today, and I want to maybe style them a little bit different than I have in the past. I don't know, we'll see. I have a lot of stuff that I want to do today. The to-do list for today is very long, and the longer that I wait and like to get the ball rolling, the longer this is gonna take. We're off to go to Home Depot. So the thing is, I don't know if there's one closer to me. I think there might be than the one I went to yesterday. My foot bleeding. I scraped my foot. Yeah, my foot's bleeding. Okay, well, that sucks. Anyways, I went to a different Home Depot. I went to one that was probably further away from where I live yesterday because I was over there, and I kind of want to go back to that one. Yeah, that's like twice as far away. But I think I'm still gonna go back to that one because the guy was really helpful there, and he kind of explained to me like everything that I needed, and I hope that he still is working there today. I hope he's there today. If not, it's fine. I scraped my foot. But he was really helpful, and I explained to him like the blue kitchen island and all of that stuff, and like although literally anybody that works at the paint counter could help me with that, he was just really helpful and really nice. It was like this like sweet old man. So I want to go back. Hopefully he's there. If he's not a big deal, but if he is, deal. So we're gonna head over there. Oh, I'm cold. How cold is it? It's 54 degrees outside. Everyone laugh. Everyone laugh. Not even cold at all. But I changed into this because I was like, okay, if I'm painting, I want to wear something that's like not super nice. I also put jeans on, but I'll probably put like sweats on while I'm painting. I think I'm gonna do the beige. Everyone is telling me against it. Everyone is saying don't do it. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna do it. Clearly, I'm gonna do it. There's not a single person that is like, no, I like it. Everyone is saying that it's bad. Oh well, it's fine. Different guy at Home Depot, but he was so kind. What he told me, oh, there's a puppy. It's like a little, you know, when they have like a little like pep in their step. What he told me was do 2 coats of primer and wait 2 hours in between. When I'm painting the next coat, if it's still like kind of shearing out, wait another hour. And he's like, this is gonna be a 2-day project. And I was like, oh, I wanted to get this done in 1 day. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it right. I'm not going to do it wrong. I'm worried that I'm gonna start with the primer and then not at all finish it tomorrow. I'm gonna do it right. And he got me like a little kit with all the supplies. He told me how to like tape it down. He said, I don't remember what it was, like scoring, like just do the edges first. Yeah, really kind guy, gave me so much advice. Very fortunate. Shout out Home Depot paint department. Their entire staff, incredible. Everyone. I'm excited, I'm nervous, but since I can't finish it today, I'm like, oh, future me problem. Let's do a little haul of everything that I got. I feel like the lights just flickered, but I realized there's no lights on, so it's probably just a cloud moving over the sun. They gave me 2 sticks, so kind of them. I think these were free. I also got primer. This is the Kills 2 all-purpose primer, multi-surface sealer and stain blocker, one he suggested. The paint that I went with, it's from Behr. It's the Premium Plus. I got it in satin, and I got the color Even Better Beige. I'll show you guys the 3 colors that I was considering. So Rowan Plaster was my second up option, and I liked it at night, but I thought just during the day it was too light. And then the other one that I was wondering or wanting to get was Studio Clay, which I really liked, but I felt like it was a little too warm tone for what I wanted. I wanted a very neutral light beige, similar to my curtain color. I think this was like the perfect pick. These are to unlock it and then to pour it apparently. And then this general purpose masking paper to tape everything off. At first I was like, oh, I don't know if I need that, but like he said I do. And I was like, okay. He's the professional, not me. And then we have this. He said this is everything that I needed all at once. And he's like, this is where it like starts to get expensive buying all these things, but this is a 6-piece painting set, over $25 value. Some rollers, a big one, a small one, brush, and then thingy that you pour everything in. I don't know, I've never done this before. We'll see how this goes. I don't know how to open the primer. Future me problem. I have to pee, and then I'm gonna change into pants that don't care about getting dirty, and then we're gonna start like taping off everything. I'll be honest, I don't think I did the best job painting it. I could not figure out how to get this like cardboard brown paper stuff to lay flat and then paint at the same time. What I am going to do though, I've seen videos of people who will take, for example, this wall color, paint it down first. So it will be like the first thing that go, oh, like there's like little white things. I don't know. I'll just figure it out. If it looks bad, it looks bad. I'm gonna start by painting the edges and then we'll get the roller going. I've never painted anything before like this, so I don't really know if this is good or bad, but this is just the first coat of primer, so that's what I'm telling myself. There's 2 coats of primers and then the paint. But this is the first coat. I was saying it definitely looks better where there was paint for the samples that I did. Like over there, it looks much worse. But we have another coat of primer, but maybe I'll just do a third. I don't, like, is primer supposed to like almost look white? Like, can there be like little holes in it like that? If on the next coat, I don't know. I'm gonna wait a couple of hours and then see how it goes. I definitely should have put that little paper all the way down. I just couldn't figure it out. I wish I did, but whatever. I'm not mad about it. It'll be fine. We're getting there. We're slowly but surely getting somewhere. So now we have to take like a 2 to 3 hour pause. I have my door open. My friend, when I was FaceTiming her, she was like, do you have any doors open? And I was like, no. She's like, you probably should. And I was like, honestly, yeah, great idea. So we have some doors open to kind of let the air aerate. I'm going to be making this. This is chicken pad thai. I got this from Costco and it looked so good. I am starving. Trying to decide if I want to do it on the stove top or in the microwave. I feel like it would be better in the stove, but, or not the stove. Yeah, the stove. I kind of want to do the microwave. I'm just gonna open this and see. We'll get a vibe. But I'm pretty hungry. It is so nice outside today. Also, there's this bug flying around and it keeps sitting on the wet paint. And I'm like, girl, you're gonna regret that. Okay, this is what it looks like. Interesting. How would I make this on the stove? I'm gonna do it on the stove. Why not? We're gonna go above and beyond. Instead of using that guy, we're gonna use that guy. It says to do it in a saucepan. So we'll just kind of heat this up a little bit and then get cooking. I'll be honest with you, it looks gross. I tasted it, it was fine. It's not my version of a good pad thai though. Like, I didn't dislike it, but I don't think I'd get it again unless I was like super hungry or, you know, something like that. Like, I wouldn't go out of my way again to Costco to be like, oh my god, next time I go to Costco, I need to get this. Maybe the more I eat it, the more I'll like it. It's just not my version of like an amazing pad thai. I just changed really quickly, but I want to style these shelves now that they're drilled into the wall. So I've just been kind of placing things in random spots and seeing how it goes. But I was like, oh, I should vlog this. I don't know. Nothing is like set in stone, but I mostly want to use decor that I already own. Wait, I have some more decor that I could bring out. I really truly only want to use decor that I already own, so that is the challenge. The issue with these top three is they're all too tall to be on any shelf that's not the top shelf, but that's not ideal in my mind. Am I to my core unbelievably obsessed with it? No. Do I like it a lot more than I thought I would? Yes. So I'll live with it. There's some that I would like to change out and do a few different things with, but I think that I'm pretty happy with it. And like, I'm not somebody who's ever happy with any decor that I do. I'll let it sit, I'll let it marinate, and I'll try to pull things out and make them better as time goes on. I think that will be my best plan. I'll give you guys a little up close and personal look at it. I think my least favorite one right now is probably this right here. I just think these are two similar heights, but like I said, these three like vases right here, they're too tall where they can only fit on that top shelf. So either I figure out a way to style them or I have to move them to a different part of my apartment, which I'm not completely opposed to, but I just wanted to style what I had now, you know, see how long I could get that. There's some that I'm like, okay, let's do some rearranging, let's do some moving. My best friend, before she moved away, she gave this to me. She thrifted it and I loved it so much and she was so nice to give it to me. I also had a friend that went to Europe and got these two books for me, which was such a sweet present. One of you guys actually sent me a postcard to my PO box and so I framed it. This frame is from Goodwill as well. It's Pottery Barn, but it's from Goodwill. And then like I said, I just got this. That was my original doorbell from when I first moved in here. I haven't done it yet, but usually in this jar I have a bunch of sticky notes filled with like favorite memories from the year, so I need to fill it up with some because it was kind of put away. But it's so fun at the end of the year to go through. I'll usually just like put the month on it and be like, I did this really fun thing with my friend, or I did this and it felt really empowering. This I got in Dana Point from like an antique shop. It is my absolute favorite piece of decor in my entire house, so I wanted it to be like the center star of the show because it's just my favorite piece of decor. This is also from Goodwill and I love this. Like, something about this vase right here is like, this is also one of my very favorite pieces of decor. I really want like all my decor to have some type of meaning or thrifted, or like, I don't know, I just don't want everything to be like mass produced from Amazon, which don't get me wrong, a good amount of stuff here is from Amazon. That's from Goodwill, that's from Target, these are Amazon, so I'm you know, whatever. It's my dream to kind of have everything in my apartment just like have a special place, a special meaning to it. This right here is my birthday book, so like all my like horoscope stuff is in there, which is really exciting. Over here, I got this in Athens when I went to Greece. Like, I'm gonna turn it like this, summer after I graduated college. This is my great grandmother's. I was actually thinking, like, when the fires in California were happening, I was like, what are things that I would want to grab that have sentimental value to me? And one of them, like the first thing that came to mind is this camera. It is my favorite thing that I own. I know I was saying that everything else is my favorite thing that I own, but in my entire house, this is the number one thing that if there were a fire, I would reach for. I also have in this basket, that same great grandmother made me this quilt. If you can see that right there, my mom got it for me. She made it for me when I was a baby. It's really pretty. So I keep it in here because it's like, it's not old, but you know what I mean. And it's not necessarily the aesthetic, but like, I do not want to get rid of it, so I keep it safe in there and I use it every once in a while. And then these paw prints are my dog's paw prints after they died. They passed away, so I have that there as a little memory of them. The rest of this doesn't really mean anything much to me. The rest of this is just kind of like, eh. Like, I mean, I got this right after I came home from that trip to Europe where I saw David, the statue of David, you know, all that stuff. That's a Harry Styles quote, Taylor Swift. I actually was thinking that I wanted to start painting a little bit and putting my own paintings in here. I don't think I'm gonna be good at painting, but I thought it could be fun. The only one that I'm like really considering at changing is this one. I just really don't like it. Let us see what we can do with this. I don't know why I'm talking like that, but I am. I feel like a collection of 3 could be good here. I'm trying to think. I have this white, but then would that be weird because like the white and then this, so maybe I would move it to this side. I don't think it's tall enough. I think I need something like medium height there, and I think that's, oh, I just dug my nail into that. I think that's why I was struggling, because I was like, I don't know what I have. Let me look around to see what I have that's like a good mid height that I could put there. I have this plant that's very, oh, I don't want to put a plant next to a plant, but that would be perfect height. This is for my bathroom. It's incredibly dusty. And I really, really do not want to be buying a ton of decor. I want to be able to like repurpose what I have and use what I have and not, you know. I could do this. This thing is really heavy, which worries me a little bit. I think it's too big for this. And I felt like that mirror was too big as well. But what I could do, that would be like a good height, mid height, you know. I could put another picture frame. But since this picture frame's here, maybe I'll put it on this side. That's my dog, one of my dogs that has the paw print there. I don't love it, if I'm being honest, but is it better than what we had before? I think it might be. In all honesty, I don't really like it. So this we'll have to sit with these, but I am really proud of myself that I was able to do that pretty fast and just kind of like put things, be ruthless, leave them when I needed to, because I like am like weirdly sentimental about really weird things, and I'm obviously very, this is like really weird too. I feel like I've been so much better about decorating and not being hard on myself, and I wonder if that is the Prozac. Like, if I feel like it's definitely helped that inner critic in my head, like lower the voice of that inner critic, and I wondered like, is that the Prozac that's doing this? So I don't know, could be interesting. Oh, and interesting. But I noticed that when I was decorating for Christmas, I was like, usually I'm so hard on myself and I hate every single thing that I do, and I feel like I'm much kinder to myself in terms of decorating and all of that. So I'm like, I wonder if that is Zach. Zach, are you with us? No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I wonder if that could be it, because I've noticed that a lot more, and I don't think I've like actually been better at decorating. I think I've just been less hard on myself, which I love. We love that. We love. Slay. But I am pretty happy with this, if I'm being honest. I'm so glad that it's drilled into the wall, because before when I would put stuff on it, I'd be like paranoid. I don't think I love these colors together. I feel like they're different tones, so I think I'd change up that one too. I don't know. We have stuff that we could take in and out and kind of mess around with, but I'm not upset about it. So we'll keep it for now and go back to, this is not centered in the thing. We want to center that. I don't know. I'm happy, and I'm glad that like this isn't all gonna like fall forward and tumble, because that, we didn't love when that happened. We did not. I just did the second coat of primer. It's not completely opaque. Like, there's still blue poking through. It's definitely whiter than in the past, so I think I'll be fine. I don't know, I've never painted anything before, so we'll see how it goes. I'm just kind of like putting stuff away. I can't really put everything away because my bar stools are just kind of like laying out, because I can't tuck them under my kitchen island, obviously, because it's still wet. I wanted to go on a walk today. I have not gone on a walk or worked out in over a week because of my foot, and I was hoping that today I would. I just didn't really have time for it with like the painting, and it took longer than I expected. I thought I could like literally do it all in one go. I don't know why I thought that I could do that, but I did. So hopefully tomorrow will be our first walk back. We'll see, I don't know. Good morning, everyone, and happy Tuesday. We're back at work. I just sent a GIF in my group chat, and I think I'm like hilarious, because I'm like, that was funny of me. I actually just got some great news. My boss told me that they are hiring another person for our team, and it's so weird in a good way working for a company that's like doing well, because she's like, I have some news for you, and I instantly got scared, and she's like, why do you look scared? And it's because all the other companies that I've worked for, that type of news would be negative. Wait, I gotta go. I'm back. It is hours later. Like, I'm almost done with my workday, and the last clip that I vlogged was like the very beginning of my workday, like as I was like sitting down and everything. What I was saying is they're hiring somebody for my team, and I'm so excited. I actually get to interview this person. I can't wait. I also took your guys' suggestions and I ordered something. So we all know I'm addicted to Alani. This is nothing new. We all know about this, right? And it's not even the caffeine that I'm necessarily addicted to, but it is the taste of that drink. A lot of you guys were saying that I should not cut caffeine out cold turkey because there probably is a really good chance that I am actually addicted to caffeine, but I'm just telling myself it's the taste. Yay! My manager's texting me that she liked something that I did. I'm so happy. I was like, this either looks really good or really bad, and I have no idea if it looks good or bad because my creative vision is just like blocking my view of it. Back to what I was saying. I'm so happy about that because I had this like idea and I was like, I think this is a good idea, but like I might just be so blinded by the fact that I think it's a good idea that it's not actually a good idea, and she likes it. Anyways, back to what I was saying. I probably am addicted to the caffeine and I just like don't recognize it and realize it. And a lot of you guys were saying that I should get the Alani minis, which is 100 milligrams of caffeine rather than 200, which I think I'll probably do to like ease it off because cutting it cold turkey, like I don't even think in my mind I realized that I'm addicted to it. So some of you guys were saying that I should try getting a drink that tastes like it. That's not actually it. So I was thinking that I could try a bunch of different ones, and someone recommended sparkling water, and I will be honest in saying I've never had sparkling water in my entire life. I don't think I've ever tasted sparkling water. So I did some research last night of things that I could get that are like similar tasting to the cherry slush. And so the first one that I'm going to try out is the brand Bubbly, the sparkling water. They have a cherry flavor. This one actually, it's like healthier for you. It's significantly cheaper. For an 8-pack, it's $4. So I did order an 8-pack. I really hope that I do like it. Should I probably just gotten one? Yes. Wait, actually, you know what? I'm gonna see if my grocery store has like see if they have it really quickly and if I can just get one and then cancel that order. Because if I don't like it and then I'm getting an 8-pack, don't want to do that. Let's see, looking on their app. Bubbly cherry. They do not sell them individually. Unfortunate. But I'm really excited to try it. I thought we could go on a journey of trying different drinks because like I want an Alani right now. And it's just because I want to taste the cherry. And I'm like, if I get something that's not caffeinated, I can like get that fix in, you know? And like this is literally just flavored water with like a little zzz in it, you know? I am curious to try that. There also is a Spindrift that has a cherry limeade flavor. I've never had a LaCroix either because I usually don't like anything carbonated or sparkling. This is the only thing that I will actually drink, the Alani cherry slush that's carbonated. The LaCroix has like a black cherry flavor, black raspberry, I don't even know what they call it. I'm hoping that we'll get one and done and I'll like this one because this is significantly cheaper, much better for you because there's no caffeine in it and I can drink it any time of the day. And then if I like it, I'm already thinking ahead. They have a bunch of different flavors, so maybe I'll become like obsessed with sparkling water. I'm like really hoping that I like it. Clearly, that's on that. And I ordered it online, so it's gonna come. I ordered it on Amazon, which maybe I shouldn't have done that, but I ordered my Alani's on Amazon. I ordered it from like the official store on Amazon, and it's coming Thursday. So we're gonna have to wait until Thursday, but I don't think I'll probably like it as much, but I'm hoping I will. Oh my god, I'm so excited! I'm so excited! Another thing that I'm excited for is my friend and I made this like comment to her. I was like, I wish that there was like an Oura ring that could tell you your like intoxication level when you're drinking. And she was like, first of all, genius. Second of all, kind of like a breathalyzer. And I was like, oh, should we get breathalyzers? And so I ordered some breathalyzer keychains. Who knows how well they're going to work? It's kind of just for fun, but they're like little keychain breathalyzers. They look like vapes. I personally don't vape. I have nothing against people that do. This could be so casual. Like we could totally like bring this into a bar and breathalyze ourselves and see how they affect us differently. Also, I am somebody who like, I love a data set. Like I love to know like, okay, we've each had this many drinks. How does it affect us differently? And like, I would be like, okay, like I want to take note of that and like put it on like a chart. You know, like I'm a data girly. Women in STEM, even though I don't work in STEM, I work in marketing. Anyways, I'm really, really pumped and excited for those to come. So I got us our own breathalyzers, and I was saying, I was like, I don't really want us to have one that we share because I'm like germs and all that. And like, I'm afraid that if we share, everyone's going to want to like breathalyze themselves and it's just going to be germs and gross. And no, so I was like, let's just get our own. So I'm so excited. I went on a walk after work, and then I was staring at my kitchen island for like 30 minutes, and I was just like, oh, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do this. And I was like, if I don't do this now, I'm literally never going to do it. I'm going to have the primed paint for months. Weeks, maybe, probably months. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna do it. So I did it. Are you guys excited to see it? Yes, she is. I think I need another layer. It's still wet, but I do think that I'll probably need another layer. I will say there is a really good chance that I might paint it again a little bit darker of a color. Yeah, I kind of saw that one coming, but again, I had that thought process of like, this is what I want to do. If I decide I don't like it, it'll be easier to paint over than the blue. I'm probably gonna have to do another layer because it looks pretty uneven. But again, that might just be because it's drying. And I also found that I do prefer just using a brush. It takes so much longer than the roller, but I just prefer the brush way more than the roller. So my wrist is like cramping from all of this, but it looks really bright in here. We'll definitely have to use some like decor and warm it up and everything, but I do like it. Don't get me wrong, but I might end up changing it. But I'm probably gonna keep it for like a few months and then just like fully decide how I feel about it. But it like feels better that it's not gray, blue. I like that it's not blue. Happy Wednesday. For dinner, we are making this garlicky pasta from Trader Joe's. And then I also cut up my Costco rotisserie chicken. So we're gonna do these together. I hope that it's good. I was thinking of just like heating up the chicken and coating it in this sauce. It seems like it's going to be pretty simple to cook. Water, skillet, cover, toss over. Okay, well, seems easy enough. I have a lot that I need to do today and now, so we have a lot to figure out. I have a lot of cleaning. Can you see me? Hi, hello, nice to see you. I have a lot of cleaning that I need to do, and then I also need to film a little clip for a video and edit it and send it to a brand that I'm working with. Where is what I'm looking for? Is it in here? I feel if it was gonna be somewhere, it'd be in that drawer. No, it'd be right here. I have this super cute little baby measuring cup that my mom got me. It goes up to 4 tablespoons, which is exactly how much water we need. Pour in the water, and then you open this, or you don't. Pour this in. There's this girl on TikTok, I've mentioned her before, but I love her videos, and she did a review of these, and she did not really like this pasta, which I was like, yikes. Okay. Is this gonna fit? Yeah, no, it's not. What about this one? Yeah. How long do we want this to cook for? Alexa, set a timer for 3 minutes.
3 minutes, starting now.
Woo. And then we'll heat up the chicken, and then we'll kind of do everything in my kitchen. Do you guys want to see my kitchen? It's a mess. It's stressing me out when I'm done eating. The issue is I need to unload my dishwasher, which I've basically done because I've just been taking dishes out of my dishwasher, but I need to unload it and then load it with all of this stuff everywhere. It's just such a mess, and it's like kind of grossing me out. Not kind of, it is grossing me out. Also, I definitely did in fact overdo it yesterday on my walk. I thought I'd just take like a nice simple little walk, and then it was too much for my ankle. So I'm upset about it, if I'm being honest. I just really thought I could be back in the game. No, so I need to take it easier than I thought I did. I didn't work out all last week. I was hoping this week I could like casually start walking, and then next week I could maybe do like a workout class or two, but I just need to take it easy, and I just hate taking it easy. Update on the dinner. I would 1000% make that again. I don't know what the Trader Joe's girl that I follow on TikTok was thinking, because that was so good. I really liked it. It was such an easy dinner. I would 100% make that again. The rotisserie chicken, the pasta. It took no time at all. The longest amount of time that it took was chopping up the rotisserie chicken. That's literally what took the most amount of time. So 100% I would make that again. I still need to clean my kitchen. I also, like I said, I did the second coat of the paint, and I think the second coat might be the last coat, except for maybe some touch-ups, but I did use the roller this time actually, which saved so much time, and I think it made it, maybe it's because of the second coat, but like less streaks. I think I just didn't like the bigger roller. I used a smaller roller, and I liked that. The issue with this is, I think the reason I didn't like the bigger one is because there are like those like molding, and so I couldn't really get like a ton of surface area out of the bigger one just because there was like so many like little crevices. So I used like one that was half the size, and I really liked it. There is like one little spot that I'm looking at that I'm like, oh, it's a little sheer, but other than that, I think I'm done. I think it looks good. I think it brightens up that place a lot, but I might end up changing it in full transparency. But I think I'm gonna like stick with it for a couple months, and then maybe it'll be like a summertime project to change it. I can paint it as many times as I want. I have all the supplies, and I own the place, so I can paint it. I need to take the painter's tape off, but I think I'm gonna wait for it to dry. Although I have heard you're supposed to do it when it's wet, but there are so many layers in there that I'm like, if paint got through, it's already through. Like the odds of it like being this very last one, I'll just do that later. And then my friends are sending me audio messages. Gen Z talks. Instead of calling on the phone, we audio message. I also got a package. What was delivered? I really hope it was my syrups. I don't know if I mentioned this, but last night I did some more research on like Alani lookalikes or taste alike, and there were some like syrup. Please tell me it was the syrups that were delivered. Please tell me. I got 2 syrups because I was like, if I can save this amount of money. Yes, it was the syrups. The bubbly still has not been here, but essentially I bought 2 little syrups that I can try to make. I can either buy carbonated water, or I can buy like a certain soda, or there's like carbonated water makers. I was like, if I like it, there's gonna be no caffeine. I'm gonna get that fixed. I went from the cherry slush. I can drink it any time of the day and it'll save me so much money. So I did get 2 syrups because I was like, I don't know which one I'll like better. So I'm gonna open my front door, get it, and then we'll try them. Guys, I'm actually so excited. And the bubbly is coming tomorrow. I was a little worried because a lot of people were saying the bubbly had caffeine in it, but then I checked and it doesn't. So I don't know why everyone was saying that. There might be like different types of bubbly that have caffeine. So I'm like, oh, did I buy the wrong one? But I don't know. It does not matter. So we're gonna try this with just water. Ooh, cheers, haha. And I know that's obviously not gonna have the exact same taste as the Alani because the Alani is carbonated. In my mind, I'm like, at least we're trying it, you know? They're still outside my front door. Also, I do fear that my foot is really hurting and I'm really annoyed with myself. Also, on a side note, I think the breathalyzers came yesterday, so I'm excited for that. Okay, here are our syrups. Do you guys pronounce it syrup or syrup? I say syrup, but I think that syrup sounds cooler, so maybe I'll try saying syrup. I feel like syrup sounds like girlier. And also, if you say syrup, where do you live? Like, I wonder if it's like, because you know, like some people like, do you know everyone's like tomato, and someone's like, nobody says tomato. I'm pretty sure like in the UK they say tomato. So like, I wonder if it's like by region. Oh, I'm so excited. And I was like, this would be fun. Even if I do like these, I could make like mixed drinks and stuff using it. I will be honest with you, my kitchen is like really overwhelming me right now. Really messy. Okay, so we have 2. The first one is the Da Vinci cherry, sugar-free. What I was looking at online is these are both 0 calories, and I'm like, I don't know how they are 0 calories. Like that doesn't make any sense. You can make a dirty Shirley with these. And then this other one is the skinny mixes because somebody said that this tastes like it, and then this one had like the highest rating on Amazon. It says to do 2 tablespoons, but I don't have too much water, so I think we'll start with 1 tablespoon and then increase it if we need to. Oh no, this smells very cherry, like a real cherry. The Alanis don't smell like this. Like this is like tart cherry. Alanis are not like this. I already have a feeling that I'm not gonna like this, but I don't want to go into it with the negative mindset because it could surprise me. So we just have 1 tablespoon here. I already have a feeling. I'm already upset I haven't even tried it yet. Okay, bottoms up, Da Vinci first. I will say this is carbonated. It's not the same taste as the Alani. It's not, but I think that it could fill that fix. I do think this feels very watered down. Like my thought on this is it first tastes like water and then you get the cherry as an after. I do actually really like that. Okay. It's not Alani. I don't think anything will be Alani though, you know, like it doesn't have to be exact. It just has to be enough that I can like trick my mind into not needing it anymore. I was thinking about this the other day. I was like, I genuinely feel like with Alani, I am that stereotype of like, I can quit whenever I want, but I just don't want to right now. Like that's genuinely how I feel. And I wonder, in my mind, I keep saying this, I'm addicted to the taste, but is it actually the caffeine and I'm just like tricking myself into thinking it's the taste? Okay, this is the skinny mixes. Do they smell identical? I wonder what's in Alani that makes it like less tart. Okay, this one smells less tart. This one smells very, very tart. Again, we're gonna do 1 tablespoon because it's not too much water. But on the back of this, it has a recipe for a dirty Shirley. And I'll be honest, I love a Shirley Temple, but I hate a dirty Shirley. I don't know why. You would think that I'd like it. Dirty Shirleys when I was a kid, I don't really drink like sodas or anything like that. I've always been a water girl, but dirty Shirley is like my one drink that if I was at a restaurant, I'd get. Okay, bottoms up to the skinny mixes. Okay, they taste very different. I need to compare them. I don't believe that these are 0 calories if I'm being honest though. Are they the same amount of liquid? They are, but the bottles are just shaped differently. Okay, this one's Da Vinci, this one's skinny. I think I like the skinny one better because it's like sweeter. This one's very tart. I wonder if I mix both of them together. If I just like, gonna overflow the cup? No, it's not. Okay. And then we're gonna give, because oh my god, imagine like if both of these together make the perfect Alani. Oh god, there's a lot of liquid in here. It's gonna spill. Mix it. Okay. Bottoms up to a little cocktail. No, that tastes very watered down. Skinny's the winner. This one's not bad, and I think that, I mean, I bought it. I thought that this one was gonna be the winner because something about this bottle, I was like, this one's gonna be it. I still want to try the bubbly, which comes tomorrow. I'm considering getting one of those like carbonated water thingies. I've seen them online. I did my research last night. If I do a little bit of this and some carbonated water, I think that that could like get my fix, you know? You know what I should do tomorrow? And I'm scared for this. I'm scared that I'll put it like head to toe with Alani and it like it's not going to be the same. It's just not. Like, let's be real here. It's just not. What even is in this stuff? Carbonated waters. What's crazy is like I don't know how they make this 10 calories. There's biotin in this. Not recommended for children, people who are sensitive to caffeine, pregnant women, or women who are nursing. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, so we're gonna try it in the morning. Head to toe. We'll do 2 tablespoons of it with the Alani. We'll test them out. I really have a feeling that I'm gonna like the Alani more. But I keep saying this, it doesn't have to be 100% perfect. I think that this was carbonated, but I'm like, if this is carbonated, I don't like it. But you know, also too, if I don't like if I get the bubbly and I'm like, it's not cherry enough, I could just do a little bit of this. Maybe it is the carbonation that's the thing that's like hitting it in my head for me. I do like this though. Okay. Well, the thing about it too is if I'm craving an Alani at 3 p.m., which I do every single day, I could just have this. I could still have an Alani in the morning. No, I'm like literally trying to talk myself into having an Alani. I think I am addicted. I think I might be. Did you guys hear that? Why is it doing that? It's weird. Weird. Okay, now it's not. Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. You know what time it is? It's Alani taste test time. I am excited for this. Also, I have this cute little like clip in the back of my hair. Everyone tell me it's cute. Tell me it's cute. Tell me it's cute. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, anyways, we are going to test out the Alani. Gonna fill up my thing with water. And then after that, I'm actually gonna fill up my Stanley with water and like chug it because I'm like, I need some water. But now that I'm thinking about this, I'm like, this is literally, if I like this, it's just water and syrup. There's some like man on a forklift just driving by. What I'm thinking I should do is taste this first, then the Alani. Because before I try the Alani, I want to see like if I think it tastes like it with the 2 pumps. I will have to master the ratio of it, but that could be fun. I ran my dishwasher last night. My issue is not necessarily running the dishwasher, but it's unloading the dishwasher. Is that anybody else's problem? Because it's mine. You know what? I think I need more water first. I feel like dehydrated. Also, the place for my kitchen cabinets over there, they still have not called to schedule the install. And so I have it on my to-do list to call them today and be like, hi, when are we coming? Because they said they were gonna do it on Thursday, ideally. If they like measure on Monday, they can do it on Thursday. Today's Thursday. They're not coming today. And I just want to get it over with. So trying to procrastinate things less and just, the serving size for this is 2 tablespoons. So we'll do 2. I don't know if 2 is gonna be too much. 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons. Tablespoon to mix it on up. This is the color. It's a little bit pinker than the Alani is. I hope I like this. I'll be honest, I don't like it. It kind of tastes like cough syrup. Okay, we're gonna crack open a cold one. Oh, love that sound. I think the carbonation might be the biggest difference, but truly and honestly, I do feel like this kind of tastes like cough syrup. The more I drink it, the more cough syrupy it tastes like. That's incredibly disappointing. I'm going to figure out a way to make it work. Like, mark my words, I will find a non-caffeinated Alani substitute. It might just not be on my very first try. I do think that the carbonation could help. So I'm considering buying one of those carbonated things. But again, that bubbly stuff does come today. So I'm curious about that because that could really help a lot. If I had to guess, I feel like it's gonna taste like watered down. Like it's gonna taste like watered with like cherry in it, which is exactly what I just drank and not like similar. But again, I'm trying to find a substitute. It doesn't have to be perfect. If I drink it enough, I can convince myself that it's the same thing. One more sip, one more sip. Eating our bagel. I look forward to my breakfast every single morning. It is like my favorite meal of the day is this bagel. I feel like life has been so good to me recently. And I know that I keep like talking about this, but last night I was thinking and I was like, I really feel like myself again. Like I feel like I'm like fully back to being myself after just like periods of struggle. And it feels so nice. I love it. Anyways, bagel is done. We're gonna head off to work. And by head off to work, I mean to my office, 10 steps that way. I left the syrup water in the fridge. I'll try it later on, maybe when I'm like craving the Alani at like midday, you know? This close to getting the carbonated thing, if I'm being honest. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. The workday is over. I'm pretty sure this is, oh, what did I drop? This is the bubbly, but what is this? Oh, so one hobby that I want to start doing is embroidery. And so I got these because I thought that I could frame them and I thought they'd be so cute. Embroidery DIY art kit. I actually have done this when I was like in elementary school. And so I'm so excited. Also, I think the breathalyzers came the other day. I don't know where I put them. Whatever. Okay, let's try. I was gonna like try to refrigerate the bubblies. Ow, ow. I'm gonna try to open this up, scissors. We are going to refrigerate them and then try them in the morning, but I don't think I can wait and I really want to try them now. So I think I'm just gonna get a cup of ice and put it in the ice. I'm so excited. Also, love the packaging. How stinking cute. Okay, we're gonna open this bad boy up. Also, not to mention, this is so cute. It says hi on this. It says hi. Can you see that? It says hi. Okay, we're gonna try it warm. I don't like it. It's like the wrong type of carbonation. This is the type of carbonation that I don't like. I'm not trying to be dramatic. I really don't like carbonated things on Alani. Is the only thing that I like that's carbonated. This, the flavor is good, but the type of carbonation is bad. That's my thought. But I'm gonna try putting in ice, and then I was thinking maybe I could try to add one of the syrups to it or something. It's making me not want to get the water bubbler thingy, the water, you know what I'm talking about, that I was talking about earlier, the water carbonator, because this is just like, it's like, I don't know how to explain this, but this is like a sharp type of carbonation, and I don't like this type of carbonation. The type of carbonation in Alani is what I like. This is not. Also, how is it clear? It makes no sense. Probably because there's no artificial coloring. Not to be dramatic or anything, but I'm gonna try it with one of these syrups. The Alani is very syrupy tasting in a good way, in my opinion. So I'm like, maybe this will make it taste more syrupy. I'll be honest with you guys, I really do not like that. The taste is good, I just don't like it. I feel like that made it less gross, in my opinion. I'm gonna try like a mixture of like both syrups. I think that's what I've been liking, like the tartar one and then the sweeter one. Maybe I need all of these to make it taste like it. It's a beautiful color. Bottoms up. The taste is off, the carbonation is off. I'm gonna put this in the fridge. It's making me not want to get the bubbly thing because I'm like, if this is what sparkling water tastes like, I don't like it. I've always said that I don't like carbonation, and Alani is the only type of carbonation that I like, and I feel like it's a different type of carbonation. It's like the carbonation has like a taste. I don't dislike it. Well, no, I do dislike it. I don't hate it. This is just not anywhere near a substitution. If we're rating it 1 to 10, and 10 is what Alani is. 10 is like, this is an exact match for an Alani. I give it a 2. Another day, another fail, but we'll try. We'll keep trying. Hello, happy Friday. The workday is over and I am getting ready for my Friday night plans. My Friday night plans are really fun. I'm going to a cooking class. I am so excited for this. I believe the place is called La Zozana. I think it's called that, but I also could be completely butchering the pronunciation of it. So we'll see. We're going to be making like homemade pasta, and I'm so excited for this, you guys. I have never been so excited. I am bringing my friend Sarah, who is like an amazing cook, and I was like, she would love this, and she said yes, so I'm really happy. I'm very excited. So I'm gonna pick her up at like 6, and it should be really fun. Let me see exactly what we are all making. I sent her the screenshots. There's a carving meat station and a roaming cannoli cart. Oh god, I'm excited. Pasta making DIY burrata with a range of toppings and make your own cocktail bubbles and more. I am so excited. It's like a restaurant, I believe, and there's like a little like cooking class portion of it. I don't know, I think it's gonna be really fun. I am in my wholesome era. No, I'm just kidding. I say that as if I'm not going to a party called Jungle Juice January tomorrow. A little more on Jungle Juice January. If you guys remember, I was talking about how I really want to start hosting more things and like doing more things with my friends, and I was saying like we should do like 2 events a month, one on a weekday where we're sober, one on the weekends where we're drinking, and kind of use it as like a pre-game for, you know, going out or something like that. And so we're having Jungle Juice January where we're gonna make jungle juice. I've never actually had jungle juice before, fun fact. Essentially jungle juice is kind of like an alcoholic like punch that you put fruit in, and one of my friends is hosting that at her place, which was so nice of her to offer that, and I am excited. I can't find the brush that I want to use. I'm debating if I should use these ones that I got from Morphe. However, I still haven't cleaned them yet, so I'm like, am I supposed to clean them beforehand? Probably. These are all kind of like fluffy brushes. It does smell a little plasticky, probably because there's plastic wrapped around it, but we're gonna try it. A little bit fluffier than I usually gonna go for this type of stuff, but so far I think it looks nice. Anyways, so that's what we're doing tomorrow. It's actually funny because like one of my coworkers was like, oh, what are your fun plans this weekend? And I was like, I cannot tell people about Jungle Juice January that I work with. So I was like, oh, I'm doing a cooking class. Oh, thank God I'm doing that. This should be really, really fun. So my friends and I, like I said, are trying to like host more things, do more things together, kind of like just put more plans in the book. We actually created, I think this is a genius idea, a shared notes in our phone. So we all have access to it. And anytime we have plans, we put it in there and then put the details like where we're going, when we're doing it, what we're doing. If it's in there, everybody's invited. It's sometimes hard to make plans. I was gonna say with a big group. The group is like 4 people, which is like, dare I say, a big group, you know? And so it's just hard to make plans where everybody is available, is free, everyone's invited, but like, does this person have work? Does this person have other plans? Oh, they can do this day, but then this person can't do this day. So we made this like shared thing. And it's like, if you go, come, everybody's invited if you're in it, you know, just the friend group. But just so nobody feels like they're not like invited or welcome to something. Also, I really do love this brush. I think I'm really liking it. It looks beautiful. I might like kind of use like a sponge and kind of like tap it out just to, you know, always smooth it out a little bit more. But I think I'll be using this brush for concealer more. This is the M132. Oh, it's a concealer brush. I hate these little clips because they always fall out of my hair. See, this one's doing it too. Anyways, so that is one of the things. I posted a few. I posted, if you guys remember Ranch and Resolutions, that was one of our like sober weeknight activities. This is one of our drinking weekend activities. And I actually have a friend who, we planned this out like beginning of December, like that we wanted to do Jungle Juice January. And one of my friends decided to do Dry January after we had planned it, and we were like, should we do it, should we not? But I was like, we should still do it because everyone else is. You should still come, and I'm bringing her mocktails. So I think that was like a good like in between. So I have these like little mocktails that I got sent to the mail, and I was like, okay, perfect, I'll bring these for you so you have something to sip on. I don't want you to like feel left out or anything like that. It's all working out, so that should be really, really fun. I am like so excited for this cooking class tonight. I'm very, very excited. In other news, I think I do not like my Kitchen Island paint color that I chose, which in all honesty, I'll be real, I kind of saw it coming before I even did it. Like everyone was telling me not to do it, and for some reason everyone telling me not to do it made me want to do it more. Even though when I was doing it I was like, I have a feeling I'm not gonna like this, I still was like, I'm gonna do it, and I did. I think I am gonna keep it. I kind of said this multiple times, I think, but I am gonna probably keep it that color for a while. I think I'll probably go for like a darker color, but it's like, it's just paint. Like at the end of the day, like I have all the supplies now. All I need to do is just buy paint, and honestly I like barely use any paint, so I could probably do like half a gallon. I don't even know if they sell 1/4 of a gallon, but if they do, I could use that. Like I barely used any paint in that gallon. I'm gonna try see if they have like a bronzer brush in this because I really did like that brush. How do you tell? Oh, they have a liquid blush brush, powder blush. Okay, we'll take that out. We'll use that for powder blush. There's a ton of blush brushes in here. Another blush. Okay, powder. Come on, where's the bronzer brush at? Powder. I mean, maybe the powder brushes could be. Oh, powder bronzer. Liquid bronzer. What is this? Contour. This is the bronzer brush, which I will be honest, I don't really know if I want to use that for bronzer. I also got this one out, which is just a powder brush, but I feel like I could kind of use this for bronzer because I kind of like a more all over bronzer. But anyways, yeah, everybody was right, which, you know, or I could use this one for bronze. We'll try the bigger one. I kind of knew going into it that I was like, I don't think that this is the right decision, but I'm gonna do it anyways, just to like prove myself right or wrong, you know? Like if I didn't do it, I would kind of always wonder, and it's like, it's not that deep, it's literally just paint. We'll have another painting journey eventually whenever I feel like it, probably if I had to guess like the summertime, because in my mind I'm like, I'd never have anything going on in the summer because it's just like too hot to do anything, so I could just be, you know, at home painting my house. I also am really hungry, so I probably might eat a snack before we go, but like I'm so excited for the food in this cooking class that I'm like, I want to be hungry in a sense in the sense that I want to be hungry just so I can eat more food when I'm there, you know? Oh, this is a dense brush. Not expecting that. I thought this was gonna be like, kind of like a fluffier. It's very dense. This week has kind of flown by really fast. Like although this was a shorter work week, usually I will say I feel like shorter work weeks usually make the week feel longer because like you end up having to do a week's worth of work in 4 days, but for some reason this week did not feel like that, which I kind of loved. Slay. I'm gonna take that little concealer brush and see if this will do anything kind of, yeah. Okay, we're gonna try this powdered blush brush. What blush should we use? I recently reorganized a little makeup area and I'm just now realizing the whole point of me doing that was so I could use more of my makeup, try different things with my makeup, not just like stick to the same look every single day. Here, let's try this blush. This is Pretty in Pink. Won't open. She won't open. This is by Bare Minerals. I fear that this may be too light of a shade, so we might need to go for something a little darker. What about this one? This is in Passion Fruit by Laura Mercier. Kind of like this brush. A lot more precise. I always like to put a little bit on my nose. Okay, this is working out beautifully. Okay. Slay. Okay, now I wonder if there's a highlighter brush in here. I'm sure there is. I mean, look at this. There has to be. Is this highlighter? Yes. Oh, it's a liquid highlighter. I mean, I could probably use this for powder too, right? Is this a powdered highlighter? No. There's so many powder brushes in here. I need to like figure out what is what. I probably should take them all out and clean them, but I also do have my own powder brush or highlighter brush. This is actually from Morphe as well. What highlighter shall we use? Right here, Rare Beauty in Enlighten. Don't mind if I do. Also, I think my foot is finally starting to heal. Like for some reason today, I'm like, my foot's better. I don't know if it's in my head, but I remember like I had thought in my head that just kind of clicked. I was like, okay, my foot's better now. Like I feel like it's better. Amazing news. Happy to hear it. I'm gonna finish getting ready because I feel like I've been talking for way too long, and then I'll catch back up with you guys when I'm done getting ready. Makeup is done. I straightened my hair. I think I need to go look at my hair straightener to like triple, quadruple check that I did in fact turn it off. This is what I'm thinking of wearing, but I'm not sold on it. So these are jeans from Zara, and usually I feel like I'd wear like a bodysuit or something like that. However, with this top, there's very limited options of what I can wear because it is so high-waisted. My belly button is right here. My belly button is right there. It needs to be this much lower. My ribs literally start right here. So it's very high-waisted, so I need something kind of longer to cover that. I could also wear like a t-shirt and then put like a cardigan over it, which is another option, but I'm like, it's a little monochrome. I was thinking of doing like a black purse and black shoes with it to kind of like bring, I would love a belt, but like the belt would literally be right here. It'd be right here. You couldn't even see it. Just sent a photo of the outfit to my friend. See if she's responded. She has not responded. My other option, I'm wearing a shirt under this, so don't be scared. My other option, excuse me while I undress. Like I said, shirt underneath. I do have this like brown shirt. However, I don't know if this is like really dressing it down because I think this is like a nicer place. I'm not like 1000% positive, but I think this is like a nicer restaurant. So I could do this, and then somewhere in here is my cardigan. Oh, this I have two cardigans. This one is a little bit nicer, I believe. No, this is like, imagine going to like a nice Italian restaurant wearing this. I mean, maybe I would, but I feel like this shirt is too dressed down. And if it wasn't like cold outside, I definitely would have a lot more options than what I have because I really don't own too many long sleeve things. I think I'm gonna wear the sweater. The sweater is dirty, which is yikes. I love these jeans, but I never wear them because they are so like high-waisted on me. Even right now, they're kind of like, I'm like pushing them down a little bit. I also own this pair of pants in white, so I'm like, do I have anything that would go with that? Update, no. A little sad, a little disappointing, but it is what it is. I don't know. If I wanted to wear something else, I could wear a different pair of jeans. The one problem is I've not done my laundry in a really long time. So we're very limited on what is clean. This top isn't even clean, if we're being honest. These jeans are. It really limits us as to what we could wear. This is my favorite sweater. I wear it all the time. It's from Abercrombie. I literally love it. And then these jeans, like I said, are Zara. I'm gonna put on like deodorant and all of that stuff. Also, I just realized for Christmas, my mom got me this little perfume sampler kit, and I haven't even tried any of them out yet. So I have had this in the past. This was I also had this for Christmas last year, and I found my favorite perfume. It has a bunch of different perfume samples, and then you pick out your favorite at the very end, and you can redeem it for a full size, which is such a great deal. It's cheaper than the price of a full size perfume, and you get all of these samples. I need scissors. BRB. Also, as an update, the guy from my cabinet said he would call me today to schedule the cabinet installation. He did not. Okay, so this is what it looks like. There is a little piece of paper that says all of the different perfumes. I've actually tried this one in the past. This was my second place last year. I think I chose YSL Black Opium, and this was my runner-up. It's Prada Paradox. It's so good. I think I'm gonna wear this one tonight because I don't want to like smell gross. Like, what if I put on one and I'm like, that one is disgusting? Ooh, unless one of the perfumes is like way better than this one, I might end up going with this one because this one is always my favorite. Oh, that's a great point. My friend just said pasta making in white is risky. She ate with that one. I have 10 minutes, well 15, to pick her up. I also just used a lot of this perfume on this, so there's that. I don't know what to wear. I don't know what to wear. I could wear this. I also do have this red long sleeve, but the thing is, all of my pants are dirty. I might just have to do it. I might just have to wear this if I'm being honest. I don't want to stain it. She made it, because like, what if I get like red sauce on it? These are the little things. I have no idea what to wear. I wish it was like not winter, because my winter wardrobe is this big. I don't really, I own this, and I could wear it with the light pants. However, these really show your underwear lines, and this would definitely make it look like I'm wearing granny panties, which there's nothing wrong with that. I also don't feel like it's like as fancy. I'm gonna be honest, I think I might wear this even though I don't feel like I should. I don't really know what else to wear. What are you wearing? Everything I own is dirty, so I'm really struggling. I could wear a skirt, but I haven't shaved my legs in a really long time. That might not be the best idea. I don't really know what I want to do here. I do have this turtleneck, but it's like hot. Like, this thing is like thick, so I feel like I would overheat in this. I also own this, but it's like the same color as the pants, so I don't think that's the right move. This feels a little scandalous because it's very cropped. Everything else I own is white. I might just have to wear this because, like, what else am I gonna wear? Aside from the outfit dilemma, this perfume smells incredible. I have 10 minutes before I have to leave. Really figure out what I want to wear. I have this top that's dirty, this sweater. I don't feel like this would go with the bottoms. Oh, she looks really cute. She looks really good. She, like, is really slaying. Like, the face, the hair, the makeup, the outfit. She ate that. Does anybody else do this where just, like, I literally am looking at all, like, I have all these clothes in my closet, yet I own nothing. I could wear nothing. I could do. I have done this in the past, or maybe should I do like a leather jacket? Well, I kind of would be copying her exact outfit if I did that. Which there's nothing wrong with that, right? Right? Everyone say right. Like, tell me that's okay. Oh, the shirt that I was thinking of wearing is dirty. We're pivoting. Maybe the jeans are just not it, because they're kind of sabotaging everything. I have these jeans, but they're kind of like curled up in a ball and dirty. But if we need to make it work, then we need to make it work, you know? Okay, black jeans. The top that I want to wear is dirty. I think I'm just gonna wear it. 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 But I don't want to. I see it now. I'm like talking myself out. I'm like, I don't want to stay in my favorite shirt. You guys get me. Please tell me I'm not crazy. Maybe a little bit. He looks really good. The only other tops that I'm like, oh, I could wear this are white. Maybe I need to buy some like nicer winter clothes. Wait, are these my favorite dark wash jeans, and are they clean? They are. Great news. Okay, we have clean dark wash jeans. I need like a top that would go with them. I could do my red leather jacket. I do love my red leather jacket, and I could take that off. But then what top? I could wear this black. I would have to lint roll it. I'm gonna wear it. I'm gonna wear that. Okay, everyone, we're changing. This is a very typical Keegan outfit. You guys have probably seen me wear this exact outfit a million and one times, but I'll still tell you all about it. This top is from Abercrombie, and then these jeans are from Levi's. This belt is Amazon, and then that jacket is from Princess Polly. I lint rolled this, but it still looks a little dirty. So I'm gonna buckle my belt to the loop that lets me eat more food, you know? Like a looser a looser. We're gonna do Paradox on the clothes. That stuff smells so good. And then we'll get some jewelry going. I'm like kind of debating if I should wear rings or not because we're gonna be cooking. So I'm like, are they gonna make us take it off? Probably. I'll just do one ring. We'll do this one. This one's from 21 Compass. It's really cute on the left hand. And then my favorite Amazon earrings will go in. I feel like I should brush my hair again. It looks a little all over the place. Okay, this is coming together. Do I think the other outfit was probably cuter? I guess. The other outfit was like, I haven't worn those pants in like a year or two because they're just so high-waisted. So it was like fun and exciting to wear something new. Even though we didn't end up doing it. But it would have been. At least we tried. That's really all we can ask from ourselves is to try. But yeah, this is like my staple red jacket. What do we all think? I'm gonna wear heeled booties, which could be a risk considering my sprained ankle, but I feel like it should be fine because I feel like I'm like healed, maybe. So I'm telling myself. Anyways, I'm gonna go pick up my friend and we're gonna get cooking. I'm really, really excited. It should be fun. Yay!
Christine said it is for the opening of this event. I'm gonna have a bite of yours because I'm hungry.
Can I do, you said the pesto's good? Okay, I'll do the pesto. Do you think the tomatoes would be good with that? I was gonna say, these are beautiful tomatoes.
Powder of an olive oil. So.
Oh,
He gets that. You get it.
Thank you.
Oh,
This is amazing. I believe that they're missing around cream, burrata, cream.
we're taste testing food. This, one of the best things I've ever eaten in my entire life, and I'm not exaggerating.
I'm gonna give you my extra cream sauce when I'm done with the
The
pasta.
cream sauce is so
I
good.
know. I just can't.
Oh, you can't eat it. I was like, do you not like it?
I
I think
love
we
it.
have not been talking about your allergy this entire time.
The problem is I love all of it.
Oh, that meatball.
It's called actually
not-
arancini.
Okay, I don't know
which
any of
is
the
like,
names.
Arancini is a Roman food, so people think it's Italian, but it's actually like older than Italian. It's Roman, and so if you go to Rome, like arancini is thing, and it's these like fried balls of like rice and risottos and different things, and they'll make like different flavors, and it's like street food.
I
But
love
it's
it.
also tourist food, and it's amazing. Yeah, so you can get ones filled with like cheese, ones filled with potato, ones filled with rice, ones filled with
Oh my God.
sauce. Like yeah, it's so good.
It's like the Roman burrito. I feel like I'm not classy enough to be here.
Just giving you all of this.
Giant rigatoni.
Here's my extra cream sauce.
You are so kind. Look at what Sarah just gave me. True friendship right there. Play True Friend by Hannah Montana. This one is a little teeny tiny spicy, but like not unbearable.
We should try the swordfish. I'm kind of intrigued.
They did say it's not burnt.
No, that's just the color.
It look a little burnt, but I trust them, and they have said it's amazing.
Here, I'll cut two pieces.
Sarah's not a
seafood
fish
person.
girly.
Oh, it
Do you
cuts-
not like sushi?
I only like California rolls and then like avocado rolls.
Yeah, valid.
Okay.
I'm excited. Okay, cheers.
Cheers. This is my little bite.
Oh my goodness. Wow, that like melts in your mouth.
Yeah. Halibut was good. Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. That was great. I've never had swordfish before. Wait, she's trying to get us to go out?
Vegan.
I will say our makeup is done.
Huh?
I will say our makeup is done regardless of what we do. We look hot. Full plates of pasta. I think we should. Like,
That's not a bad nest, right?
that was
there.
a beautiful
That's a good nest.
one.